Obadiah, the quiet courage of a prophet. Long ago, in a time of kings and kingdoms, when the people of Israel often turned from God, lived a man named Obadiah. He wasn't a king. He wasn't a warrior. He wasn't even famous. But Obadiah had two things that made him stand apart: a fearless heart and a faithful soul. A man in a divided world. Obadiah lived during a dark season in Israel's history. King Ahab ruled the land, and with his queen, Jezebel, he led the nation into idolatry. The prophets of God were hunted, exiled, or worse, killed. But Obadiah, though he served as a royal official in Ahab's court, remained faithful to the Lord. In secret, he hid 100 prophets in caves, 50 in one, 50 in another, and fed them bread and water during a deadly famine. He feared the Lord greatly. 1 Kings 18 verse 3. It took courage to believe. It took more to act. Obadiah the prophet. Later, Obadiah would also become a prophet, chosen by God to deliver a single, powerful message. Not to Israel, but to Edom, the descendants of Esau. Edom had rejoiced when Jerusalem fell. Instead of helping their brother Jacob, they mocked, plundered, and betrayed. But God saw it all. Obadiah's prophecy was short, just one chapter, but thundered with justice. Because of the violence against your brother Jacob, you will be covered with shame. You will be destroyed forever. Obadiah 1 verse 10. He warned Edom that pride would be its downfall. Though they lived in high places, thinking themselves untouchable, God would bring them low. Yet the prophecy didn't end with judgment. It ended with hope that God would restore his people, and his kingdom would prevail. The quiet strength of Obadiah. Obadiah didn't seek glory. He wasn't a fiery public preacher like Elijah. But he was faithful behind the scenes. A man who stood for what was right, even when it was dangerous. A man who spoke truth to a nation blinded by pride. Lightbulb moral and message. Obadiah teaches us that you don't need to be loud to be bold. Quiet obedience can change lives. God sees both betrayal and faithfulness, and he remembers. Even the shortest book of the Old Testament holds a timeless reminder. God is just. God restores. And God honors those who fear him. Like, share, follow and comment.